What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance of Bishop Show for episode 81 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore's franchise mode here on the channel. The Baltimore Orioles, they're taking on the Toronto Blue Jays, so it's a battle of the birds here in game 162 on the season. So Baltimore so far this series has given up 5 earned runs, which isn't too bad, especially if you're talking about a 4-game set. You're giving up, a little over a run a game. So Baltimore has won so far 3 of 4 games. Baltimore, of course, has won the series. Can they go for the 4-game sweep? Taking a look here at the Blue Jays, got Bay at second, Barger at short, Green in center, Gutierrez DHing, Gonzalez in right, Naylor catching, and we'll figure out the rest from there. Former Atlanta Brave Mike Soroka is on the mound here for your Toronto Blue Jays. 32 starts, 11-13, a 4.10 ERA, 182 innings pitched for the, old Soroka. Gunnar Henderson leads things off with a fly ball to left field, and the left fielder is going to make the catch there for out number 1. So 1 down now here for the Orioles. Jackson Holliday up, and Holliday sends that to center, left center kind of. That's actually just more left. Left fielder's got it again, so he's very busy out there. He's got 2 putouts here. Now Spencer Torkelson, he's up, and Torkelson puts that on the ground. That one rolls to Barger, and Barger to first in time. Big stretch there from the first baseman. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Zack Wheeler, here in the 2029 season, making his 7th start of the season. He's 15-3 on the season out of the pen. A 3.10 ERA, 168 innings pitched, 144 hits, a 125 whip, 66 walks, and 142 punch-outs here for the long-time Philadelphia Philly. So Wheeler coming over from Philadelphia in the offseason. First batter up will be Ji-Hwan Bae, and he strikes out swinging. That's 1 down now here for Zack Wheeler here in inning number 1. Addison Barger, he's the shortstop. He's going to strike out as well. Back-to-back punch-outs there for Zack Wheeler. Looking quite vintage on the performance so far. The center fielder, Riley Green's up, and Green will strike out swinging. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning here for Wheeler. Next up, Yordan Alvarez, who strikes out. That's going to be an unfortunate at-bat there. Soroka's first punch-out here of the game. Adley Rutschman due up now, and Rutschman will strike out as well. Back-to-back punch-outs now for Mike, as he's got now 2 on the day. Now up comes Luis Angel Acuna, and Acuna puts that one in play into right field. First hit of the game for either team will come off the bat of the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. So Acuna on first with 2 outs in the inning. And up comes Jason Dominguez, the former Blue Jay, pops this one up. And that one will be caught by Barger in shallow center field. Not quite a 1-2-3 inning here, but 1 hit, 1 left on base. The DH, Anthony Gutierrez, he will put that on the ground. Wheeler fields it, goes to first with it in time. That's going to be out number 1. Oscar Gonzalez, the right fielder, he strikes out swinging at the curveball. So big out number 2 right there. 4th punch out of the game here in less than 2 innings. Bo Naylor, the catcher, pops this one in play. That's to left field. Drew Jones comes in, makes the catch, and that's going to end the 2nd inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, as Green, Drew Jones, and Gunnar are due up here in the top of the 3rd inning, as Wheeler has prevented a hit so far. Now Elijah Green up, batting .262 on the season. He strikes out. High pitch there, right there. That slider just, because could not get contact on it. Drew Jones up, puts that one in play. Barger has it. He's going to go to first with it, and that's in time for out number 2. So 2 away now here for your Baltimore Orioles offense. And we're going to have Gunnar up. Gunnar, who is 0 for 1 on the day. Gunnar sends that to center field. That one will be getting down into the gap. Green can't cut it off as that bounces all the way to the wall. And that's going to be a 2-out double here for your Baltimore Orioles. So 38th double on the season for now for Gunnar Henderson. Jackson Holliday up, puts that one on the ground. Diving play by the 3rd baseman. Gunnar stays at 3rd, and Holliday has himself an infield single. So could have been an RBI opportunity there, but no, someone had to make an acrobatic attempt at a play. Now Torkelson up, 2-2 count. Torkelson chases the cutter out of the zone, and that's going to end the 3rd with 2 stranded, 1 in scoring position. Soroka does get out of the jam right there, and he is pumped. All right, now Miguel Geraldo, the third baseman, up, and Geraldo puts this one in play. Down the first base line, Torkelson makes the catch. That's going to be out number 1. So that's going to be 1 down now here for the Toronto Blue Jays. As up comes Michael Chavis. Chavis, the first baseman here, puts that one on the ground. Acuna has it, and Acuna to first with it in time, and that's going to be 2 outs. So 2 quick outs now here for the Toronto Blue Jays. And we're going to have their 9-hole hitter up, J.J. Bleday, the left fielder. Bleday, the 2-1 count, puts that one in play. Acuna backhands it. Acuna to first in time, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning here. 9 up, 9 down for Wheeler. Jordan leads off the 4th with the ball knocked down by Soroka. Soroka to first with it in time, beating out the not-so-fast Jordan Alvarez. Adley Rutschman up now, and Rutschman sends that to right field. That one's going to get down in front of the right fielder, and that's going to be a 1-out single. So runner on first now for Luis Angel Acuna, who rolls that one to the second baseman. Ji-hwan Bae to Barger. Over to Chavis in time, and that's going to end the 4th inning here. Double play gets Soroka out of the jam. Ji-hwan Bae 0 for 1 on the day. Sends that to left field. Drew Jones quickly gets there, makes the catch, and that's going to be 1 out now as well. So 0 for 2 for Bae. As we're going to have the 2-hole hitter up next. That's going to be Addison Barger. That's going to be the shortstop there, who goes down looking. Big punch out there for Zack Wheeler. A 5th punch out of the game here. And up comes Riley Green, the center fielder. 52nd pitch of the campaign, ground ball. Fielded by Gunnar. Gunnar crow hops, fires to first in time, and that's going to be 12 up, 12 down now here for your Toronto Blue Jays. Wheeler dealing on the mound. Jason Dominguez 0 for 1 on the day, make that 0 for 2. Big strikeout there on the slider. 5th of the game now for Soroka. Soroka taking on Elijah Green. Green, who was 0 for 1, grounds that one to Bae. Bae fields it, goes to Chavis in time. That's going to be out number 2. So 2 away here in this 5th inning. As we're going to have up now the 9-hole hitter, Drew Jones. Drew Jones, 0 for 1, sends that to right field. That's going to drop in there. And, of course, the right fielder is going to cut it off. Because why wouldn't he cut it off? Why can't we just get that to roll to the wall? Misplay it, do something. Gunner's up now, and Gunner skies that one to center field. Riley Green, no problem there, makes the catch. So runner stays put at first base, and that's going to be the end of the inning there. So Gutierrez, Gonzalez, and Bo Naylor are due up. So Gutierrez up now, 0 for 1 on the day. Grounds that one. Wheeler's got a play, and he just misplays that one. I don't know why Wheeler had authority on that one, not Gunner. But that's a base knock there. Holiday to Acuna, over to Torkelson in time. So an infield single turns into a double play there, 6-4-3. Bo Naylor's up now, 0 for 1 on the day. Make that 0 for 2. Pops up behind the plate. Adley's mask is off, and the catch is made for the end of the 5th. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, question mark. Go the Toronto. Jackson up now, and Jackson sends that to center field. That one's going to be played by Green, who just slowly trots over to make the catch there. Kind of nonchalantly did that one. Torkelson up now, 1 for 2 on the day. And a 1-2 count, not 1 for 2 on the day. And that's going to be a ground out there to the third baseman. So yeah, not the at-bat there you wanted from Torkelson there. Needs some more power, needs him doing something. Jordan, his third at-bat of the day. That's going to be an 0 for 3 day so far here in the 6th. And that's another ground out for Jordan Alvarez. Alright, so now we're going on to the bottom half of the 6th here. Miguel Geraldo, the third baseman, up, and Geraldo sends that to center. That's going to be a base knock. Green's going to field it. Get that into the cutoff man quickly. And that's going to be a leadoff single here in the 6th. So runner on first base now. It's going to be Geraldo. Wheeler, 5 innings, 6-9, nice amount of pitches, 2 hits, and 5 punch-outs. Not too bad for the veteran righty. Next batter up, Michael Chavis, the first baseman. He flies that down the right field line. Foul territory, caught by Dominguez. Geraldo stays put at first. And he's going to, he stayed put at first there. Dominguez did get that ball to Jackson Holiday at second fairly quickly. Now here we go, J.J. Bleday up, and Bleday strikes out. That's 6 strikeouts on the day here now for Zack Wheeler. So Wheeler in his veteran status still punching out batters like it's nobody's business. Ji-hwan Bae drives that to left, and that's going to be caught by Drew Jones to end the 6th here. So 1 base knock and a punch out here for Wheeler. as out comes Colton Gordon out of the Blue Jays pen. 47 games, 10 wins, 5 losses, a blown save, 144 innings pitched, and a 4.11 ERA. To go with 106 strikeouts and 50 walks for the lefty. All right, Rutschman, he's going to get the leadoff walk here as Gordon puts his first man on base out of the pen. He does now have 51 walks. Acuna, going to watch strike 3 go up and in on him. Not what you wanted right there. Not a very good at-bat. Dominguez up, and Dominguez drives that one down to left field. That one's back at the wall, and that one caught. Leaping catch by J.J. Bleday saves probably an extra base hit right there. Not really sure if the runner at first scores on that. Green's up now, and Green sends that down the right field line. That one going to be cut off by Gonzalez, but first to third. There you go by Rutschman. So runners on the corner now with 2 away here in the inning. And Colton Gordon's going to face Drew Jones now. 1-1 count. Drew Jones sends that to right field. Bad jump by Gonzalez, who makes the catch, and that's going to end the 7th inning there. Nothing comes of the 2-out single. Addison Barger, 0 for 2. Make that 0 for 3 with the punch out. That's 7 now on the day here for Zack Wheeler. Wheeler, wheeling and dealing so far. Full count to Riley Green, and Green drives that down the right field line. That one's going to be caught, though, by Jason Dominguez for out number 2. So 2 away now here in this 7th inning, as we're going to have up the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Gutierrez, who is 1 for 2 on the day. 96th pitch of the campaign is a deep drive to left center field. That one's back. Drew Jones at the wall, leaping, and that one 2 rows deep into that left center field stands. A solo shot there for Gutierrez, his 26th of the season. 383 feet down to left center field. 99 is that exit velo right there. Not the furthest, nor was it the hardest hit home run, but a home run is a home run nonetheless. It got over the wall, and it puts the Toronto Blue Jays ahead by 1 here in the 7th inning. So a 2-out home run right there allowed by Zack Wheeler. Wheeler does seem to struggle here when it gets to later in the innings. 100th pitch to Oscar Gonzalez is a punch-out. That will most likely be the end of Zack Wheeler's day. Mitch White, 16 games, 5 for 6 and saves, a 3.68 ERA. He's got 9 strikeouts to 1 walk. Lefty's batting .303, righty's batting .240 in 14 2/3 innings pitched. Gunnar leads things off with a ground ball to Chavis, who steps on the bag himself for out number 1. Great start to this one, honestly. Could not think of a better start to this at-bat. Or this inning, at least. All right, Jackson Holliday up now, and Holliday. Oh, what are you swinging at there, Jackson? Come on, big fella. You can't be doing that. Can't be doing me that dirty, honestly. Not what I like to see out of Jackson there. Very bad approach. Torkelson up now, and Torkelson drives the 2-seamer, dead center field. That one, though, not even at the warning track. Flying out there, ends the 8th inning. And White gets out of a jam right there. Orion Kerkering, he's coming out of the pen here. 25 games on the season, 8 holds, 25 innings pitched, a $1.40 ERA, 31 strikeouts to 6 walks for the young Orion Kerkering. All right, now here comes Bo Naylor. 0 for 2 on the day, grounds that one to Jackson. Holliday to first in time, and Torkelson fields a backhand, and that's going to be out number 1. So there is 1 out now here for Miguel Geraldo. Geraldo sends that to right. Dominguez makes the catch, and that's going to be out number 2. So 2 quick outs here for Kerkering out of the pen. And we're going to have up the 8-hole hitter, Michael Chavis. Chavis 0 for 2 on the day. Grounds that one softly to Holliday. Holliday charging on the run. Throw scooped by Torkelson in time. And that's going to be a 1-2-3 8th inning here for Ryan Kerkering. Devin Williams, the closer for your Toronto Blue Jays. He's coming out of the pen here. 60 games, 2-6 in the season. 43 for 51 and saves, a 4.58 ERA for the closer here. Not what you like to see out of your closer. Jordan leads things off, and Jordan puts that one in play. That one's going to get down. Will that split the gap? It will. It ends up at the wall. Riley Green misplays that one, but it's a double nonetheless. So a leadoff double here, 43rd on the season for Jordan Alvarez. And the Baltimore Orioles are celebrating here. Now Adley Rutschman out, and Rutschman drives that one deep to right. That one's back at the wall. Warning track caught by Gonzalez. Jordan tagging up. He's going to sprint to third. And there you go. That's going to be a sack, quote-unquote sack fly there for Adley Rutschman. So Jordan 90 feet away from tying this one up. Luis Angel Acuna, full count, drives that one to center field. That one will be caught by Green. Jordan tagging, Jordan running. Throw will be not in time. And Jordan Alvarez rounds the bases there, and it's a tied game. Jason Dominguez up now following the sac fly. That's going to get down, staying fair somehow. That's going to be a 2-out double for Jason Dominguez. So Dominguez with the extra base hit with 2 outs in the inning. 39th double of the season. Elijah Green up now, and Green puts that one in play. That one will get down. That one's going to split the gap. Not actually split the gap, but it's a double for Elijah Green. So an RBI double here, back-to-back, third of the inning. 46 on the season for Elijah Green. Out comes Brandon Walter. This game with 2 outs, blown open here. Williams allows 2 runs. The runner on second is Williams to inherit if he is allowed to score on off of Brandon Walter here. 44 games, 1-3 record, 11 holds. Drew Jones up, and Drew Jones sends that one in play. That one's going to be getting down. 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hops to the wall. That's going to be a 2-out triple. Drew Jones, ballsy play there. He goes first to third on that. That is a 2-out triple, his 5th of the season. Now Gunner's up 1 for 4 on the day. Gunner ends the at-bat, ends the inning here with the strikeout up and in. All right, Craig Kimbrell out of the pen here. 64 games, 2-6, 41 for 50 in saves. A 5.06 ERA. Oof. I was talking down to Devin Williams for his 4.58. For my closer to have a 5.06. First batter up, J.J. Bleday grounds that one to Acuna, who goes to first with it in time. All right, 1 out now here in the inning. Kimbrell is working with a 2-run lead here in this 9th inning. So he's got G1 Bay, who is 0 for 3. Makes that 0 for 4 if Dominguez can get there in time, and he does, and that's going to be out number 2. 2 outs now here in this 9th inning. As we're going to have up Addison Barger. Barger 0 for 3, drives that to center. Elijah Green comes in. Green camping, making the catch. That's a 1-2-3 in there for Craig Kimbrell. The Orioles win this one. Final score of 3-1. A 9th inning rally. Put your Baltimore Orioles on top here. Wheeler, unfortunately, does not get the win here in game 162 on this season. That's going to go to Orion Kirkering, his first on the year. Kimbrell gets the save, and Devin Williams picks up his 7th loss on the season. Player of the game does go to Zack Wheeler. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 8 punch-outs for the veteran there. 1 earned run on the home run there for Zack Wheeler. An unfortunate turn of events there, but hey, it does happen. Gunner, he did fairly well, so Jackson Holiday, 22 home runs, 38 for Spencer, 50 for Jordan, 22 for Adley, 14 for Acuna, 27 from Jason Dominguez, 10 from Elijah Green, and 17 from Drew Jones. Not too shabby. Weisberg did okay off the bench. Only 30 at-bats there for Blaze, not what you like to see. Depth guy's going to depth guy there. And there you go. Starting rotation 23-4 for Grayson Rodriguez, 21-3 for Spencer Strutt, 21-6 for Leiter, 17-4 for Cole, and 15-3 for Wheeler. Kumar actually didn't do too hot. Bullpen kind of meh. Definitely kind of meh on the season. Nothing to write home about, honestly, about this bullpen here. Craig Kimbrell, though, he's the best closer of all time, let's be honest. 676 saves for Craig Kimbrell. Next season he's going to get 700. He's going to get his 700 save next season. He's averaged no less than 42 saves a season, which is insane for any player. And there you go. Congratulations, Orioles. Fish season 124-38. That is disgusting. Yeah, it's going to be a nice and easy Super Bowl win, right? World Series. That's what you mean. But thanks on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Catch next episode here of our Baltimore's franchise mode here on the channel.